Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I just got in. I was out doing some running, picking up medicine for the dog, picking up medicine for me. Let me move this over a little bit here. And I had to do research when I got home about the 5.1 earthquake that struck western Turkey near the coast. So let me go ahead and do that. There was a 5.1 near the coast of western Turkey at 4.9 miles in depth. It was on the Usgs, the EMSC, and the GFZ. Okay. There was another one. It'll be in the description box. It was the Turkey Earthquake Center, so you'll be able to see what they said it was. All right, but as for now, there was a 5.1 near the coast of western Turkey, and that came across on the USGS, the EMSC, and the GFC. It is 4.9 miles in depth. All right, let me get these earthquakes up. There was a 4.1 Veracruz, Mexico at 21.1 mile in depth. There was a 4.8 Russia at 42.2 miles in depth. There was a 4.1 off the shore at Chiapas, Mexico at 42.8 miles in depth. There was a 3.3 Turkey at 4.9 miles in depth. Now this was all happening before the 5.1, okay? There was a 3.0 Chile at 70.8 miles in depth that came across on the Chile Earthquake Center and the EMSC. There was a 4.1 near the coast of southern Peru, and that was at 50.9 miles in depth. There was a 4.9 New Britain region, Papua New Guinea, and that was at 146 miles in depth. There was a 3.8 Paul, Indonesia, at 6.1 miles in depth. There was a 3.1 Greece, Iona Sea region, at 3.1 miles in depth. There was a 2.7 Turkey at 3.1 miles in depth. There was a 2.8 Greece, and that was 80.7 miles in depth. And then you had your 5.1 near the coast, western coast of Turkey, and that was at 4.9 miles in depth. Turkey also had about 5 other little aftershocks, a 2.0, a 2.6, a 2.5, a 2.5, and those ranged around a 3.1 to a 4.3 in depth. There was a 4.2 Indonesia at 37.2 miles in depth. There was a 2.8 Seattle, Tacoma, Washington area. That was at 11.1 miles in depth. The 4.2 Papua, Indonesia at 6.1 miles in depth. There was a 4.1 Baber, Indonesia at 85.1 miles in depth. And the one just before, after that, just came in about 2 minutes ago. There was a 3.0 Western Turkey at 4.3 miles in depth. I'll check that earthquake out in a second. That's all I have for right now. Sorry I couldn't get back to you sooner, but it's raining out and I didn't want to mess with driving and doing a report. I hope you understand. God bless. Be safe. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are totally awesome. Have a great day. 2 thumbs up, guys.